Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about how I sleep trained my child. And I'm specifically talking about Crimson. I'm not talking about Gracie. We're still co-sleeping with her. But I'm specifically talking about Crimson. And she's 1. And basically I started sleep training her at 3 months old. I apologize for the background noise. Gracie's watching Peppa Pig on the couch. I started sleep training Crimson at 3 months old. And basically what I did was I wanted to wait till she was out of that newborn stage. And so I put her, I started waiting until she was almost asleep, and then I would put her in her crib and she would just fall asleep. That's basically what I did. And then I never rocked. The only time she was ever rocked to sleep was when she was sick or something like that. And I was, I wanted to cuddle her when she's sick, and but I was scared it was going to mess up her, all the sleep training that I've done and the training that I've done to get her to sleep in her crib. So what I did was I did it anyway because, you want to cuddle your baby when they're sick. So that's what I did. And whether it messed up her sleeping or not, I just wanted to cuddle my baby. So after that, a couple nights I snuggled her to sleep, and Crimson's never ever slept with us. She slept in the same room with us, but has never ever co-slept with us. So that's when I moved her into her own crib. I probably should have said that at the beginning, but she never slept with us. She slept in a pack and play in our room. We never co-slept. So I just started laying her down in her crib, and she would just go to sleep like that. And she's been doing that since 3 months old, and she turned 1 in January 27th. So it's worked for us. If you co-sleep with your baby, I have a child that I co-sleep with and one that I don't co-sleep with. So I'm basically doing it either way. So you're not wrong to co-sleep with your baby. I think if I would have successfully breastfed with Crimson, I think it would have been completely different. I probably would have wanted to co-sleep with her, but I did not successfully breastfeed, and I really wanted to, but she was just too little, and it didn't work out. She was not strong enough, and so we didn't breastfeed. And I think had I breastfed her, I think the situation would have been different. But so that's just what I've done. So that's how she sleeps, and to this day she'll just get sleepy and she sucks on these 2 fingers and she just does that. And that's how I know she's getting sleepy. She goes to bed sometime between 7:30 and 8:30, and she'll get up anywhere between 8 and 10. If she sleeps until 9:30, 9:45, I'll go in there and wake her up. But that's how I sleep trained my baby. Now with Gracie, my husband was over the road. I was living with my dad before we moved into this trailer, and she always has slept with me, always, because in the other trailer we used to live in when my husband first went over the road, both bedrooms, it was a 3-bedroom trailer, but both bedrooms were at the other end of the house than the master bedroom. So it was she sleeps on this end of the house and I sleep on this end of the house, and I didn't like that at all. There's nothing wrong with it, but with my anxiety and stuff, I couldn't stand the fact that she was in the other side of the house. So it's just me and her, so why not her sleep with me, So that's just how I've done it with Gracie. But I'm still trying to get Gracie to sleep in her own bed. Last night she went to bed with her daddy, and he left this morning, but she laid down with her daddy and went to sleep, and then we put her in her bed, and she slept in there until about 7 o'clock this morning. I don't know why she doesn't sleep all night, but she just doesn't. She doesn't sleep all night. Well, she doesn't get up and wants to play and stuff, but I mean, she'll sleep in her bed, and then at like 3 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the morning or 1 o'clock in the morning, she'll get up and come get in bed with me. I don't know why she doesn't sleep all night. I personally think she has nightmares because she'll just wake up screaming. I don't know if that's because of the fact she's in her bed or if it's because she's having nightmares. I keep meaning to ask her doctor. She has an appointment coming up, so I'm going to ask him about it. But I don't know what else to do with her. If you have any suggestions, please leave them down below in the comments, because, I mean, I think she's having nightmares, and I hate that. But for her nap time, like, it's the same exact thing every night. Like, I'll take her, so here's the routine. I'll take her in her bed, in her room, and I'll turn the lights off. She has a night light, and I have a tablet in there that plays music, and she will put her fingers in her mouth, lay her head down on my shoulder, and then she will, I'll put her in her bed, she'll lay down, I'll turn her mobile on, and then I'll leave the room. And she's, most of the time, like 90% of the time, she does not cry. So, that's how I've sleep trained her. The only downfall to her only used to her bed and not rocking her to sleep is when we're out in public and it's nap time, she will not have it. She will not be rocked to sleep. She just won't have it. But like if she's in her car seat, you know, she'll just go with the flow and she'll go to sleep in the car. But she will not let anybody rock her to sleep. She will not, she just ain't having that. Like, she will not let nobody rock her to sleep. She doesn't like to cuddle. The only time she cuddles is when she's sick and sleepy. She'll put her fingers in her mouth and then lay down on my shoulder if she's sleepy, but then she'll get right back up if I try and like pat her butt or, you know, pat her back or rub her back or something like that. She will not go for that at all. So yeah, that's basically how I sleep train my child. If you have any suggestions about Gracie, please leave them in the comments below. If you would like to join our family, please subscribe. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.